Getafe will be aiming to make it 3 straight wins in all competitions when they continue their La Liga campaign with a home fixture against Girona on Friday night. The capital outfit are currently 10th in the La Liga table, picking up 14 points from their first 10 matches of the season, while their opponents are rock bottom of the division, only claiming 7 points from their opening 10 games. Match preview. Getafe have a record of 4 wins, 2 draws and 4 defeats from their 10 league matches this season, with a total of 14 points leaving them 10th in the table, 2 points behind 6th-placed Real Betis. The capital team will enter the match off the back of an incredible 11-0 win over Inter de Vallemoro in the first round of the Copa del Rey, while they beat Athletic Bilbao 1-0 in Spain's top flight last weekend. The Deep Blue Ones finished 13th in Spain's top flight last season, so there is certainly room for improvement this term, but they have struggled for consistency in the early stages of the campaign, with their victory over Athletic on October 25 their first league success since the middle of September. Getafe have only faced Girona on 14 previous occasions, recording 5 wins in the process, including a 2-1 success when the two teams last locked horns in February 2025. José Bordalás's side suffered a 1-0 defeat to Girona in the corresponding match last term, though, so they will have revenge on their minds in Friday's encounter. There is no getting away from the fact that it has been a tough campaign for Girona, with the Catalan outfit at the bottom of the table, only picking up 7 points from their first 10 matches of the campaign. Michel's side have a record of 1 win, 4 draws and 5 defeats from their 10 games, and they have the worst defensive record in the division, conceding 22 times, which is a concerning statistic. Girona were also victorious in the first round of the Copa del Rey on Tuesday night, recording a 3-2 win over Constantia, but they needed extra time to overcome the 5th-tier outfit. The Catalan side drew 3-3 with Real Oviedo in La Liga last weekend, and they have picked up 4 points from their last 3 matches, also beating Valencia at home before the October international break. Girona are only actually 2 points behind 15th-placed Levante, so the picture would change entirely with a win on Friday night, and there is certainly enough quality in the squad to move out of the relegation zone. Getafe will welcome Alex Sancris and Alan Nyam back into their squad on Friday following suspensions, but Da Vinci, knee, and Abel Abkar, muscle, remain major doubts through injury. Head coach Bordalás could name an unchanged side from the Athletic match, with Borja Mayoral set to continue in the final third of the field for the capital outfit. However, there is expected to be a position out wide for Juanmi, with the Spaniard finding the back of the net on 4 occasions during the team's huge success in the Copa del Rey last time out. As for Girona, Alejandro Francis will be back in the squad following a suspension, but David Lopez, Juan Carlos and Donny van de Beek remain unavailable due to injury problems. Christian Stuani scored twice off the bench in the draw with Real Oviedo last time out, so there is expected to be a spot in the final third of the field for the experienced striker. There could be a switch to a 4-4-2 formation to allow Stuani to come into the 11, as there will certainly be another start for Vladislav Vanat, who has scored twice following his arrival over the summer. Getafe will be the favorites on home soil against the team at the bottom of the La Liga table, but Girona have shown positive signs of late, and we are expecting the visitors to be good enough for a point on Friday.